I'm just keeping it, I'm just keeping it, I'm just keeping it, yeah.
How y'all doing? I'm Herbalist Kareem, natural healer, and we're going to talk about the top 5 essential oils you should have in your home. But first, before I get there, I want to make sure you have some type of call to action. Here on YouTube, they won't allow me to say exactly what I want to say. I got to keep it clean. I got to keep it safe. I can't talk about those top information things that we tried to cover in 2019, 2020. I have to keep it real clean in order to not get strikes, okay? In order to not get banned. So I'm going to use this as a fishing location to make sure you know that you should go over to foresightslife.com, opt in, put your name and your email, and I'll be sending you out real videos on how to take care of you. Stuff that I can't put here, talking the way I really want to talk. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And also I'll be taking the long-term videos and adding them to my website, foresightslife.com. That's in the process of being done right now. And all you health holistic members out there, I am putting together a powerful actual group to make sure we all can be actually in one location. So when they do try to allow AI to take over, when they do try to allow doctors to not really give out real information because they want to muzzle them to not really tell you exactly what you should and you should not do because they got them in a noose, we're going to make sure that us holistic healers will be like my first teacher, Tuhuda Mahatma, did. I'm going to actually exit and give you that fire directly from my website. Okay, so make sure you head over to foresightslife.com and you actually put your name and email in so you can get my latest information on a every other day daily. Right now it's kind of daily because it's over 10,000 email lists I have right now. So I have to make sure I ease my way in. Anyways, okay, let's talk about the top 5 essential oils you can have in your home. This is like, you can go get these anywhere, Amazon, or you can go to Foresight's Life and get them. Okay, so check this out. The top 5 ones that I would have in the home, because they're kind of versatile. You can kind of do anything with these right now. Number 1 first is tea tree. Okay. Now I got an email this week, and that email was asking about toenail fungus. And the email talked about mucus and inflammation. So a lot of my videos have been stripped off of YouTube because of the situation and talking too real, and they're being all loaded onto my actual health section of foresightslife.com and video section. Still being worked on for the next week or 2. But anyways, they will be there. Now, you should understand what mucus is. I'll cover that later on this week. But for now, we're talking about top essential oils, and I'm going to cover give you that bonus about toenail fungus. Now, tea tree is a beast when it comes to toenail fungus, okay? You can use that for aches, tea tree for aches. You can use it, just small things. You can use it for a lot of things, but acne, toenail fungus, insect bites, and skin irritation, okay? Scrapes, tea tree, don't play around. That bad boy is a powerful antifungal, antibacterial, and straight to the point, okay? That's the power of tea tree. Just a couple of drops, okay, on that area, and it's like, boom, you can use a cotton swab, but you can use a Q-tip. Some people's skin are more sensitive, so you might want to use coconut oil, or like as a carrier, you can get coconut oil anywhere and just put it right there, apply it to the area as you put the tea tree essential oil. I can add tea tree oil straight anywhere. Okay, my next top essential oil is lavender you should have in your home. Okay, lavender is a nervous system's best friend. Keep in mind, I'm not a doctor. If you got something serious going on, talk to your health provider. I'm not a doctor yet. Almost done. Okay, lavender helps out is this nervous system's friend. This oil brings peace to your mind, muscles, and even your emotions. Okay, it helps out with sleep. If you add it behind your ears before sleep, boom, you going night-night. Ask me how I know. Helps out inflammation, burns, and even bites, and anxiety and stress. Okay, lavender is a really, really powerful. People probably gonna tell you in the comments how powerful it is. The next one, okay, and if it's too strong for you, because mine's is kind of strong, you might want to dilute it again with the actual carrier oil. All right, coconut oil is a good carrier oil. Jojoba oil, that's what most likely people will use, or eat actual virgin olive oil. Okay, it has a carrier oil. Peppermint essential oil. Number 3, peppermint essential oil is a wake up Warrior King. Okay, I talked about this a long time ago. This bad boy helps out with brain fog. So individuals having issues, but you can't remember where your keys are. You can't remember what you did yesterday. You can't remember in the past. You can't remember throughout the day what you're supposed to do. Peppermint essential oil is a beast. How I used to use it back in the day, people, we ain't gonna say it like that. They'll say that to send it to you because they'll say that's giving out too much advice. Okay. But this bad boy, it helps out with headaches, sinus congestion, muscle aches, and mental clarity. Okay, so if you don't know about your digestive tract and your actual transmitters in your brain, they actually communicate with each other. Okay, so you can actually right here, like take a drop, boom, and put it right here. It'll get right into the barriers of the skin and go into the bloodstream. Okay, it'll help you with your actual focus and concentration. All right. Now, number 4, eucalyptus. Oof. This one right here is a breath of life. It helps you breathe. A lot of people don't know the power of essential oils. There's many of them out there. Essential oils are the life blood of a plant. All right. Now, what does eucalyptus do? This one is a go-to during allergy season. Okay. Anybody dealing with any issues with your lungs, any issues with your colds, and issues with breathing and clearing the chest, you know what I mean? A conjunction with cayenne pepper is a beast. You can use this one for colds, congestion, steam with therapy. You got to know that you drop a couple of drops in some hot water and a boil, put your head over it, boom, and breathe it in. You got to make sure you lift your head a little bit further away from it, because if you're breathing it in through your mouth, you got to be careful because the sensitivity of your nose. So some people will lift up just warm water, a little bit more than warm water, hot, and they'll put their head over it and they'll make sure they breathe it in to actually clear out their congestiveness. But you want to get that essential oils up in there. Okay, that's a methodology in itself. I believe I covered that on a video. I'm gonna make sure I have that on my video as well. My foresightslife.com. But you don't want to be having your face too far because it'd be too sensitive to your nose and your eyes. Okay, and you could just rub it on your chest. All right. Once again, you're going to want to use a carrier oil, either coconut oil or either jojoba oil. Just rub it on your chest, just like you used to do with Vicks, with a little bit of essential oil, 1 or 2 drops. And believe me, it's going to do some damage. All right, number 5, lemon essential oil. That one right there is the detoxifier. Okay, lemon essential oil for mind, body, and your space, and also it uplifts your soul. What it does is it cleans. It's a cleaning surface. It's inside your body. It actually detoxifies your lymphatic system, and it also uplifts your mood. So if you're going around having issues with your spouse, having issues with the kids, having issues with the day-to-day system that you're in, okay, this one will uplift your spirit. Okay, you want to make sure you use this with the same thing with the actual carrier, or you can just rub it on your wrist. Okay, now here's a bonus tip. Those are the top 5. Now we do have powerful essential oils that are beasts. I'm talking about going into details of what oregano does, going into details what cinnamon essential oil does, going into details what that powerful clove essential oil does, that thyme essential oil does. Let me get some more heavy hitters. Oof, them bad boys is heavy. I mean, it's too many. I guess they're just raining off into my brain. It's these essential oils are godsend. So why you really don't hear a lot of people talking about them, you got to put them in a book form. I'm actually writing a book on it because it's safe there. Okay, so I'll actually be going into details even more on my website there, putting blogs after blogs after blogs on what these essential oils do. Okay, because now you're going to have to read, because AI is here, and AI is going to stop you from individuals that's telling information to a video form. They're going to slow us down. So I want you to make sure you pay attention to what actual real natural healers are trying to help you and teach you, because they're trying to make us instinct. They're trying to make us extinct. Okay. They don't want us really helping you and teaching you. But I'm always pivoting and knowing how to move. So I want to make sure you understand that if you opt in to foresightlifelife.com, put your name and your email. I will not spam you. For probably the first week, you're going to get about 5 to 6 emails. Just getting it going. Okay. Making sure you are a real email. Google and these email autoresponders have rules. Okay. So make sure you are really real and it gets to you. All right. It will be from Foresight's Life, most likely from support@foresightlife.com. So don't be alarmed. That's what I'll be saying. Every event that I got coming up, every top secrets that they don't want you to know about how to take care of you. That's why I'll be sending it. And actually just the latest information that I can't share on YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok. Okay. Censorship is real. Now, it is really real. Now, let me give you one bonus before you go, individual, because I said I was going to give it to you when it deals with natural toenail fungus remedy that you could try at home. Okay. All right. Here's you go. Here's the beast right here. Apple cider vinegar soaked in water. So here's will be the ratio. 1 cup of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. 1 cup, it's like a 2-to-1 ratio. 2 cups of distilled or spring water to 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. Okay. All right. I didn't say white vinegar. I said apple cider vinegar. 1 cup to 2 cups of water. 1 cup of apple cider vinegar to 2 cups of water. And if you want it to be a little bit more, you just double the ratio. You'll be 2 cups of apple cider vinegar and 4 cups of a distilled water or spring water. If you want it to be triple, you already know what to do, depending on the size of the container, bowl, or pot, or bucket that you're using. Okay, you put your foot in there and soak that bad boy for, what is it called, 15 to 20 minutes. It's not really that difficult. Okay, you do that, and I'm telling you, what apple cider vinegar does, it actually pulls. It detoxifies, it pulls. But here's another tip for you when you actually do the actual mix. I'll make sure I put this recipe down there below, because I want to make sure you guys can actually double and do what you need to do. Here's some things you can add to it. You can add yourself a tablespoon of Epsom salt. You know about that Epsom salt, huh? If you don't know, you're about to find out. You can put yourself about 3 drops of tea tree oil. That's how you can make it a little bit more potent. Okay, so it can go in there and just take care of business with that fungus. Pull with that fungus. Okay, you can get the beauty, if you're a queen, you can get your beauty of your feet back. Because I know how important it is you ought to wear your open toe shoes. All right, and your feet look so good. They do when you want to decorate them and everything. So you want to make sure that you take care of that fungus before you paint over. I get it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this blend down there, and hopefully it don't have no issues and whatnot. I want to make sure you understand and what you can do and what, and you can also apply some essential oils directly on it. But I'm not gonna go there because we don't know how much I can and I cannot say. Okay, so I wanted to make sure you individuals had their family what you needed for the top 5 oils that I would use here. And when you're going into more details, when I start going into more depths and more details about the events that I have coming up next month, or the more in depth with how to detoxify the body, and more in depth with different types of essential oils, they probably wouldn't want me to talk right here. You're going to want to opt into foresightlife.com. Put your name and your email so you can always get information sent to you. So I can just not worry about censorship. But I wanted to make sure you know that if you find yourself a real natural healer, person that knows how to tell you about things and how to take care of you a holistic way, hold on to them, because I'm telling you, they know the power of Mother Nature being your gift to help deliver. Herbalist Kareem. Peace.
I'm just keeping it real now. Giving something they feel now. Trying not to be stressed out. Kareem, tell them what it's all about. I'm just keeping it real now. Give them something they feel now. Trying not to be stressed out.